keeps you happy and what makes you whole? What heats you up and what turns you cold? When you're fast asleep, honey, what do you see? Is that a stranger or is it still me? Part of you is monarchy. Part of you is
He was a very active little boy, and he always liked hunting with his dad. Even as a young boy, I think that's where he learned all of his lessons about hunting, was from when he was young. As a family, we was always strong in our faith. We believe in God, and we believe in going to church and worshiping the Lord. And we've taught our kids that, and we've instilled that in them, and we're very proud of them because of that, and that they've kept the faith. Dad and I, he's helped us. I'm choked up.
And Rocky was always a very giving person. I mean, everybody that knows him knows that.
I'm about to stop. He helped me to retire early. He so I had been driving a bus for many years, and he says, "Mom, you know, I think you could retire now." And I thank God, most of all. And we're very blessed to have a son that's so intelligent and so giving and loving.
Well, the reason I chose the route that I chose and have had the success that I have, in my opinion, is two reasons. First and foremost, God. And second is all about work ethic. Chase your dreams. And that's what happened, you know. When I was growing up, my dad worked at Angola as a prison guard. My mom drove a school bus. Grew up pretty poor, and I wanted to do better for myself, and figured the only way that I could do that is if I went to school. The only way I could pay for school was to join the National Guard, because I couldn't pay for it any other way, so I did that. And it's one of those things, when I was growing up, I really didn't know what I wanted to do at one point. I just knew I wanted to do something to help others.
I was fortunate enough, he called me about 8 years ago. He said, "Hey, I got a position for you if you want to come work for me here at River Run ATV Park," and I've been here ever since. It's great to work for Rock. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better boss.
He had a vision all through these years to run hospitals, and it happened. And there's been a few times in there I would second guess him a little bit, like, "Rock, no, you can't do that, don't do that." I don't do that anymore.
I guess he sees things in people that other people don't see, and he sees talents in people, and I think there's a lot of, including myself, that can say honestly I wouldn't be standing here if it wouldn't be for him.
It's really tough trying to find a balance of having all of these businesses that I got to run and making time to hunt. Sometimes I just got to improvise, you know.
Ain't no gobblers right here. They ain't gobbling. So we're gonna switch places and try again. Thought we was gonna be right here on the roost, but they ain't right here.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jakes.
Where you can get into it.
I'm on a conference call for a big deal that I'm working on, so working while I work.
They were doing about a $15 million renovation project there now.
I got it on mute, so I'm good. They can't hear, I'll just shoot and keep listening.
Rocky, really? You think you need to bring that phone in the woods? Man, leave that thing home or at the camp or something.
I mean, she's out there. You would think something would come.
Gonna exist at either the borrower level or at the realco level. Right, so it can be picked up by this covenant, not.
So Rock is out hunting with my buddy Shane. See him?
We're going to just walk right down that foot line right and go all around.
Shane Dunning is a friend of mine who anytime I bring someone in to hunt and I have more than one person that I need to guide, Shane's the other guy that does the guiding for me. Maybe the only guy that I know that likes turkey hunting more than me.
The turkeys are going this way. Right there. You might be able to get them right there in that block.
I was hunting with Craig, so obviously we did a ton of walking.
He's a walker. It's all fun going downhill, but we gotta go up it tonight.
And I still didn't get a bird.
We did get birds to come in. Someone could not sit still.
She busted him. He reached up in his mouth and she said,
All right, time to get back to my hunt, fellas.
okay, them turkeys are going this way. Right there. You might be able to get them right there in that block. All over a turkey. We're either gonna have a heart attack or kill.
God, I knew it, man. I freaking knew it. I'm assuming they're gonna come back. They're going wherever they're going to come back. If we didn't smoke them.
Wonder if my group's still on their phone call. It started at 10 a.m. What time is it? It's 1:30, 3.5 hours. Hey guys, sorry, I just got back. I had another job I had to do. I was filming for my TV show and I had to kill a turkey, but I'm officially back now. So, one gobbled way far. And long story short, two of them came in and took one of them at 50 yards. It's a phenomenal hunt.
Awesome. What up?
What up, dude?
What y'all doing?
Let me show you something. Watch this.
I want to see a dead bird.
See that over there? That's how it goes sometimes. You have to learn to multitask or you'll just miss out. When most people think of summertime, they think about fishing in the great outdoors. I may try to see if I can rearrange the deal on the 7th and try to come in earlier. It gives us something to do in the summer. It's not very often you can hunt in the summer. Now for me, how about a little summertime elk hunting action? That's what I'm thinking about.
We hunting what's it called? Deprivation? Am I saying that right? Deprivation.
Okay, so in these depredation hunts, they get tags to remove some of the animals because the population is so big. Which usually is a very fun hunt, which is, I'm a little confused as to why I'm not with them on this hunt, to be honest with you.
Depredation tags?
Depredation.
Depredation.
Personally, I don't think they know what or how they're hunting.
Siri, where are the elk? I'm hunting in Colorado and I can't find them.
I couldn't find any matching places.
No wonder I can't kill nothing. Siri can't find them.
It's our first day of hunting for the year, and I think our crew's a little excited.
Finished my morning jog. Didn't see anything out there. The hottest elk hunt ever. So we had to improvise.
Okay, we're gonna have to park the truck here and walk. They're already way over here and they're still moving to the west. So I think we're gonna stay here and walk in this ditch, or that ditch, and go all the way back to that next fence line back there.
On the way out, going home, bam, just like that, that freaking quick. Tagged out in Colorado, baby, day one.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah, they're in that tall grass, but there might be some south of the fence, so we're almost to the corner. We're gonna go west on them to the H brace, and we should be within 200 or 300 yards, and we'll see if there's any south. If not, we're just gonna have to wait.
But as for me and my baby, we're heading home with a full freezer.
I got this beautiful animal right here in velvet.
Dad, little bro, don't worry, I'll share.
And I'm so blessed. In velvet.
That's right. One of the funnest things about this summertime hunting is we all get to do it together. We ride around, we stalk these elk, and just have a great time in beautiful Colorado.
So during the pandemic, the music industry absolutely shut down. And when I say shut down, I mean doors locked, windows, shades down, no one's home. As much as we wanted to work, we were not allowed to. It completely shut our industry down. The only thing that we could do was the live streams.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Craig Morgan Music and More. This week's guest is somebody I am really excited to have here. Sergeant Major Kyle Lamb, formerly Special Operations Operator, superhero, super stud guy. I'm proud to call him a friend.
There's a lot of negative about the pandemic. Obviously, not being able to tour was the major one for the music industry. But there were those of us who found alternate means of maintaining communications with our fans, doing it through these live streams. We started a podcast that we're going to continue doing this podcast now that we've started it.
I think we've gotten away from the importance of fighting for those relationships and those friendships. So this is a song that's kind of about that. Tell me I didn't hear you right. Tell me it's just another fight.
Even though there's a lot of bad, God can find ways to bring out a little good, even in the bad. This trip, I brought in a bunch of old military buddies, guys that I served with, some of which I haven't seen in over 20 years, just to relax and share old stories.
Get back here and have a group of us together talking about the old times. It rings a lot of bells, you know.
Bravo and Charlie first and 319th, and the next building down, I don't remember.
Romeo.
You're on it all. It's a lot of things you forget till somebody clicks a memory in your mind.
Them tower jumps?
Cut. Yeah, get quiet on the sit down. Man, it was big hugs, tears. It was like we never left each other in 30 years.
It's awesome. Look, I mean, you're in quite a few of them.
I mean, it's just great to see him. It's great to hang out with him and all my friends and reminisce about the old times and some of the crazy stuff we did there.
Yeah, and what is it about this jump that separates it from every other jump that a jump master does? He goes first. He's first. Follow me! Yeah, baby!
It's a great honor to meet up with Craig after all these years.
I was there! And he's like, oh my God!
You know, these brothers have always been in my thoughts, and they'll continue to be in my thoughts. And just love them to death.
We had a good friendship down in Panama. We were, you know, best friends probably, and NCO buddies, whatever you want to call it, down there. And we've stayed in touch throughout these whole years, just like all the rest of the guys.
Okay, so fishing is not one of my favorite outdoor activities. I do love anything in the outdoors, and it is an outdoor activity, but it falls down lower towards the bottom of my list normally for outdoor activities. But I said used to. I've come to love it. We are in Florida, up near the Panhandle, and I am super excited because, and not just because we're getting to fish, but because of who I'm fishing with. I'm with, right now, 3 of my buddies that I served with in Panama in 1989.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta take it easy, slow down, and visit with those old friends that you used to have.
And Colonel Scott, I went in his office, you know, I'm a freaking E3, maybe E4. He says, I heard you writing this song. I said, yes, sir. He said, play it for me. Yes, sir. I said, I need my guitar. And he said, well, go get it. Run. They said you were the first enlisted man to jump. Now tell me, did you really land on your rump, Mr. Red? That's funny, ain't it? Congress passed a budget approving a banquet for the test platoon. It's taking place here at Fort Benning, Georgia. 82nd Airborne Choir's coming in, going to run in, do it in cadence. It's going to be a big ceremony, and you're going to sing this song. They're going to back you up. That was the limit of my ability back then, and I still can't do it.
That's why the 82nd Airborne Choir didn't do. They had like the brass section. It was bad, dude. It was cool. When you've been where I've been, any kind of life is paradise. What is the one thing that you most remember, and the one thing that when you're talking about people, it's the one thing that always is in the conversation?
It was an experience that I don't think I could live another lifetime and regain the experience that I got. And the love I felt like I got from you guys. Yep. You know, because we was a team. And right now, I appreciate the reunion. It's been, what, 30 years, 33 years? But as soon as I got out of the vehicle and hugged your neck, it was like I went back 33 years. Yeah. You know, didn't lose a beat.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's precious. In the times we live in now, that's very precious to me.
This is the first of many great episodes that we've put together for you guys this year. Make sure you tune in every week to see the awesome season that we had this year.